Today I'm going to talk about MyFitnessPal and show you guys counting calories. So to start, we're going to plug in our macros. So you go to more, goals. You're not going to plug any of this information in. They're going to calculate you some poor calories. So the free version does allow you to plug in your calorie count. Now, I can't plug in exactly how many carbs, proteins, and fats I want, but I can change the percentages. So I'm having my protein about 30%. If I go up more in calories, I probably will go less because I don't want to go much above 300 grams of protein. I'm trying to keep it between the 1.2 to 1.6 grams of protein per pound of weight, but I could change this to 35%. Then of course I have to adjust something else. I don't want 344 grams of protein. I'm going to keep that at 30. I prefer higher carbs personally, so I am going to keep that in that range. And then from there, you are going to go into your diary, which is where everything is going to happen. So initially, I'm going to add this bone broth. I'm just coming off a fast. So I want to type this in, how it is. Sprouts gourmet bone broth, and hopefully it should come up. The calories is 100 per container. That is giving me chicken. I have beef, so let me make that adjustment. More results. Now here I'm looking for the calories. Okay, 50 calories, 3 carbs, 10 protein. Still not quite right. Here we go. This is it. So for this, I am going to just keep the serving. I know exactly what's in here as 1 cup, and I'm going to be drinking the entire thing. Now, so I have entered that in. I can click up here, and I can see my total: 22 protein, 2 carbs, 0 fat. So that is where you are going to look for your total. I do like to separate things between meals. I'm also going to add a smoothie. So in the smoothie, rather than plugging in everything individually, I can actually just copy from a date. I fasted yesterday, so not yesterday, but the day before. And then it automatically populates. So once you start to eat the same meals, it is going to make it way easier to calculate. Although I already copy and pasted the smoothie, I am still going to get an exact measurement. 26 grams. I'm going to go to my, remove that, not drinking that coffee today. Go to the spinach and switch it from 19 to 26 grams. And this just helps keep an exact measurement. Now, if you're not doing like a bodybuilding competition or anything, being a little less exact is okay. I am measuring everything in grams. When I was doing ounces, you can just change the unit, and it would be, oh, I just skipped it. There we go. I'd go 0.14 ounces. So when you are, let's say I'm going to click on the hemp seeds, you can change the serving from cup, teaspoon, grams. So I'm just using grams for as much as possible. I do find there are a couple of foods that I'm eating that I can't necessarily use grams. So occasionally I will use a different measurement, but I'm finding currently grams to be the easiest just across the board. And so this is just kind of a basic rundown of how you want to utilize MyFitnessPal. This is just going to get you pretty much exact. Again, I can show you the rest, but now you can see I've upped it to 61 grams of protein, 78 carbs, and 21 fat. And then remaining, I have left, I'm shooting for 234 grams of protein, 565 carbs, and 88 grams of fat. So that's just a basic rundown of how you want to utilize both MyFitnessPal and then weighing your food. Each food you're going to kind of find how to do it. If I'm taking a cutie to work, I'm not going to peel it and weigh it. But if I'm at home, there's a better chance that I'll peel it and weigh it. So, those are the little things that you can kind of figure out as you go. But hopefully this gave you a better explanation of how to utilize MyFitnessPal. This is where I spend a bunch of my time here, and then diary. Dashboard, really no reason to be on there. So it's really just diary. And then I separate into meals. For one, that makes it easier if I copy from a prior date. And also then it just splits it up so you don't have everything in one row. So I found that to be the most functional, and then you can scroll through days. One final note I'd like to add is that the more you practice this, the easier it'll get. So the first couple weeks, it's typically kind of, just annoying until you get into the routine of it. But as you make it your routine, it becomes way easier. So just start practicing. Within 2 weeks, it should be pretty simple. And then you should have a backlog of meals. So if you're like me and you eat essentially the same things with a few variations day by day, then it's just a bunch of copy and paste and then just making small adjustments. So just start practicing, and believe me, within 2 weeks your life is going to be way easier. It just takes that initial time to commit to actually doing it.